You're a content creating entrepreneur. You make your money as an entrepreneur and you're creating content with audio, video, things like that. I'm going to show you a real neat little trick that came out just recently that is going to help you to get a lot more knowledge, be able to deliver packages more, be able to get great sums of information that you're going to study and do that well. Hey, and there's some tools out there that are going to help you with that. Yeah, it sounds like a lot going on, but we're making that promise to you. Hi, I'm Terry Brock. I'm one of your guides here at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs. We help you to build your business, your internal business that you're going to work with, or it might be a business that you're working in some other areas as an entrepreneur. You're thinking like an entrepreneur. That's the key. And the difference that we have versus others is we really strongly embrace live and let live. That's the idea. You live your life, do whatever you want to do, as long as you don't harm someone else, you don't take their stuff. Live peacefully. That's the key. Peacefully. We call this the NAP, the non-aggression principle. And that's what we're going to talk about here. And I want to show you these tools I'm pretty excited about. I just discovered them myself just recently. And it's going to give me the ability to take an article. You know those ebooks you get for free packages? Somebody says, here, download this free ebook. And there's some really good information there. Today, we're seeing some real good stuff there. You want to take that, but you can't read the whole thing. And if you got a book that might be 200, 300, 400 pages, you just don't have time to read it all. What if you could get that book and you are able to condense it? What if it could be one of your own books that you could take and condense it and then repurpose it in different ways? What if it could be a text file, for instance, from a recent conversation? Maybe on Zoom, something like that, where you want to get. Well, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that and how I've done it as well. What I'm doing right now is I'm over here in Perplexity. This is the key. If you don't have Perplexity yet, write it down. As a matter of fact, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can learn about that in a powerful way really fast with a video that we put together already for you. Plus, I got a bunch of other goodies at the end of this thing. You want to see it. But I'm in Perplexity right now, playing with this, and you'll see it shows you where knowledge begins. Ask anything. You see that over here on the left, you see Perplexity. It shows you a lot of tools that are available, and there's a lot you can do with this. I encourage you to look into this in addition to ChatGPT. Yes, we're using ChatGPT, and it's got a lot of advantages to it, but also Perplexity, I find, is my go-to platform when I need to get information for new articles, a new post that I want to put out, like this one and others. And so I start there getting ideas and information of what's going to happen. And I want to show you some threads that I pulled up recently. Here's some that I did here, and I want to take this one, let's see, where I looked at something right here. This is a summary. Let me show you what I did here. I got an ebook that was really good from Rich Schefren over at the Steal Our Winners. He has a great program that I subscribe to. I'm a lifetime member of that, and really glad I am because I get good information all the time. And I remember when I first started, he gave us an ebook that was just packed full of goodies. You know what I'm talking about. Something that's got all that good information in there, and but you don't have time to read it all. You know, too long, didn't read, and you want to keep that though? Well, here's what we did. I'm using Perplexity, and I'm using a new feature in Perplexity called File, and it lets me click on it and then upload a text file, a TXT. I can upload a PDF, and I think they got some other formats as well. But you can upload that, and then Perplexity will go from that document to answer questions. So you can ask questions about that particular PDF. Let me show you what I mean on this. Here we are within the report that we had before that we can take this, and we're going to make this a little bit larger here for you. So you can see that we've got the information. Matter of fact, I might zoom in on that a little bit more for you. So you can see it, and it gives me a summary on this because I said, give me a 20-paragraph summary of this work, and it was called 01-Founders Report. Founders Report is an introductory report that provides a unique perspective on business and entrepreneurship, et cetera, et cetera. And then here are the other paragraphs. Don't worry about the detail on this right now, but I want you to notice it's got all of those in there, and those are coming directly from what we get over in the actual PDF. So this way, you got the PDF, but you don't have to go through and take the whole time to read it. Now, here's what I'd recommend. Go through and look at the summary of it. See what's happening with the summary. You'll see, oh, okay, there's a lot of good information there. And then you could go back and reread the whole thing or read the whole thing. That is a great way to do it, so you get a chance to do both that way. And so I've got all this information here, but also because I'm using Perplexity, look what it does. It also comes back and gives me other information. So you see, here's the information I put, and I asked a question about this. It gave me this. It was reported with Strategic Profit. That's Rich Schefren's program. Specific author's name is not mentioned in the search results. Rich didn't put his name in there, but he did a damn good job on that, like he does with so many others. And then look at this. At the end, Perplexity gives me these questions as a suggestion of what I could ask. Is there a way to access this online? What is the length of the report? What is the format of the report? Okay, those are good and nice, but what it does is it keeps giving us the information so that we can find out more about it. So here's the bottom line benefit for you. You're going to be able to go back to those ebooks you got. I know you got a bunch of them on your hard drive right now. So you can go in there, or you got them stored in the cloud or something like that. You can read those and get a summary of them very quickly with Perplexity. It lets you do that. Now, on the Perplexity program that you use the file. Let me show you how you would do this. So I'm going to start here in the home. I come back here. Notice it shows me where knowledge begins. It says ask anything. You can click on focus right here, and you can search the web. You can search academic published papers. Hey, that can be real nice to make sure you're getting the right information that are done the right way. True scientific method, peer tested, peer review, double blind, those kind of things. Writing, hey, you want to write real well, you can use that. You can have it look at Wolfram Alpha. That's real good for computational knowledge engine. If you're into programming and you want to write it just correctly, you can do that. YouTube videos, Reddit, Wikipedia, all that's good. But look at this new one they put on here just a little while ago. You can put in uploads. Now hold on, I clicked on this right here. I just ran out of my uploads, but you'll see what you do is you click on that and it gives you 3 uploads. I've already reached my 3 in putting this together for you. But if you go with the paid program, then you get even more. Look at this. Here we go. Over here, it sends me over to what you get with the paid program. It's monthly $20 or yearly $200. You save $40 a year. And you get extra Copilot help, unlimited file upload, access the best models, pro support over in the Discord channel. All that's really, really good. It's not something that I have done yet, but right now, as of now, because they have that, I'm thinking about doing it. Yeah, me, Terry Brock, going ahead and doing that. And I think, okay, this has some real good options. And it's something that you'll want to take a look at, see how it works and what you can do with it. And again, here, just to repeat this, make sure you can see it. There's the file. It shows you, oh, you want more uploads, you can get it, because right now I've used my 3 for the day. So with those 3, I don't have any left. And it gives me the ability, though, if you go with the $20 a month or the $200 for the year, you get unlimited uploads each day. That is really, really handy. So it's something that gives you an incentive to work with it. Now here's some others. I want to show you another thing that can be really good right here. Oh, this is good. We have our program, our Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, and recently we had a wonderful person on that we've known for many, many years, self-made multimillionaire, dear friend of ours, Randy Gage. And Randy Gage, who's a member of the Speaker Hall of Fame, gave us a message on being a content factory. Really, really good stuff. And so it was about, maybe an hour, hour and a half or so it went. A lot of good information there. You can go back and watch the video. That's great. You can go back and listen to the audio. We've got that for our bronze, silver, and gold members. They have access to that. No holds barred. It's like once you pay for that, you get all the stuff there. It's kind of like we like to say, once you paid your registration and you're in the house, all the drinks are free. So we make sure that you're taken care of. And this is what we're doing here. But look at what happened with this. This is pretty amazing that we went in here and I asked him to give me a summary of that. Why should we strive to be a content factory? This is a phrase that Randy used, that you must be a content factory. Really good. And look at this. Here was the answer that it got from the text file that was the generated document from that. So we can have that like with Zoom, you can get a TXT of what's going on. Hey, this is really good stuff, because with that, think about it. This way you could get that text of the meeting you had that was really important. Just use Zoom and use their paid version. You get a text file as well as the video and the audio. And this way you can summarize everything that Bob said and everything that Mary said and everything that Kailisha said over here in this particular thing. Whatever it is, you can get that because, hey, there was some good things said in that. And now you can do that so much easier. Look what we did here with Randy's information. We got this. It gave us several points here. Why would you be a content factory? Establishing authority, building relationships, increasing visibility, generating leads, driving sales, adapting to changing changing trends, creating multiple revenue, etc., etc. And then also, it gave us even further questions that we could find out from that particular PDF. How to become a content factory, benefits of being a content factory, and examples of successful content factories. Hey, all of that starts coming together and you think, okay, this has got some really good features to it. I like it. So that's Perplexity. I'm looking at going in for the $200 a year myself. Might go with a $20 a month for a month or two and then say, hey, let's just bounce up to the full 200 for a full year. And I think that could be a good thing. I'm not getting any compensation for that. They're not paying me anything. They can if they want though. Yeah, it'll be fine. But it's a great little product. I've been using Perplexity for a long time, and I'd encourage you to take a look at it. So this is something that we want to make available to you. We do that regularly, by the way, at our Stark Raving event. It's the event that we hold weekly. Right now we're doing that weekly and you're able to see it. So while it's there, go for it, and it's free, where you're going to hear people like Randy Gage. You're going to be able to hear him and many others who are in the Speaker Hall of Fame. Having been there myself and being there right now, I know these people, they're my friends. We can have them come in and help you and give you the benefit of that. So come on over, you register for that. It's every Wednesday at 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. It'd be 1 p.m. U.S. Pacific Time. So that will give you some really good ideas on how you can do it. And in addition to that, I got some other goodies I want to give you. You can come to the event. Yes, might make sure you got that. Take a picture of that, maybe a screenshot of that so you can see the right URL. But then also bounce over to starkravingentrepreneurs.com. And here you can find out about other options that we have for you that can help you build your entrepreneurial business. Don't try to do it alone. None of us can do this alone. We find that we really work better when we're together with others. Matter of fact, one of the phrases that we use often is the Japanese phrase, none of us is as smart as all of us. And we find that really is important when you're working particularly in technology and with AI. And by the way, if you really like this, please hit the like, the share, the subscribe, because that's going to let the algorithms know that people like you are interested in freedom and liberty and the live and let live lifestyle, to be able to be an entrepreneur and get the information you want and what you need. And I've got a special treat for you also. Here's something we're getting some really good comments on, and the tools that we've packed in there about AI. AI tools for biz.com. You'll be able to use that, and it's going to have information in there on ChatGPT, Lexica Art, etc. And we're putting some information in there on Perplexity. So you'll get that, and Cast Magic and others. So you see what we're doing is we've made that a document that is living. It can keep growing as we discover, ooh, here's a new tool. It's over there. So go over to AI tools, the number 4, biz.com. AItoolsforbiz.com. And for those of you joining us on a video platform here, you're going to be able to see it there. We've got the QR code. I know you got your cell phone with you there. So just grab that cell phone, take a picture of that little thing, and get ready to enjoy. So lots of good coming your way. I want you to look into Perplexity. Here's your homework assignment, by the way, from Terry. I want you to go out there and take a look at it, see if it's right for you. See if you can do the 3 upload files in a day with the free program. And then if you decide, hey, it's worth 20 bucks a month or 200 a year, go ahead, jump onto it, and you'll be able to do that. It'll be really a nice deal. And as promised, I want to give you right over here, make sure you click on this when you're on YouTube, click on that so you'll be able to see that video with Randy. The whole thing, you're going to love it, and I will look forward to hearing from you on that.